What is up, Dokkan player? Welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Blaze. Today we are back with another Dokkan battle video. And today, before we start the video, of course, hoping you're having a very good day today. So today we have here another no item run to add to our collection, and we have here the new Super Battle, which of course is the Bonds of Master and Disciple. This is going to be here regular Super Battle Road, and as you guys can see here, we actually do this with a friend at 55%. Now this is actually not too bad. This was my second try. The first try I tried using here a 200% leader skill, but unfortunately the rotation starting off was actually really bad, so I decided to actually not take a chance and actually go with my original team build, which is with a double AGL Gohan. Now you can see here that this actually was actually not that bad. Gohan actually gets hit here first. He actually has a guaranteed stun against the enemy, so I actually go ahead and stun, of course, the Android 18 here, because the rest we have your type advantage. I also brought here the Int EZA Vegeta. The reason why is because every enemy on this event is going to be extreme class, and as you guys know from his passive, Vegeta does actually lower the attack and defense, just like Omega Shenron in a way, by 20%. And he actually does also have a high chance to stun the enemy for one turn, and he also greatly raised defense for, I believe, 3 turns here as well. So having Vegeta on as a floater actually works really well, because again we are able to lower the attack, which allows us to actually take less damage, but also allow us to also stun the enemy, and works really well. So again, this is actually not that bad. He also does provide here 50% defense to the Realm of Gods category, and we actually do have here Vados and also Whis, who are basically a very disgusting OP rotation, just because they both have your good chance to dodge, where Whis has a great chance to dodge, and Vados does have a 50% chance to dodge. But do keep in mind they both seal and they both lower attack, so that is super beneficial, especially when you're only facing here 2 enemies. So again, I put Vados in the front. We also have your Kid Gohan as well. Kid Gohan, I brought him here just because he is providing one save across the board for the Heavenly Events category. But what's also really good is because he is providing your 58% defense. So when you tie that up with the In Vegeta's attack lowering from his passive, we're really not taking any damage here. So this is why we're actually able to bring the friend here at basically no dupes whatsoever and still get the job done. Very simple. I also brought here, of course, the EZA in Future Gohan. He is just a must bring, because he is a very good defensive unit, especially with all the debuffs going on. And he's definitely meant to be put in slot number 1. We want to make sure that we put him with the LR version, because he will get that extra attack and defense 120 since we have a Trunks on the turn here. So again, we have here a pretty good rotation. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I actually go and give the attack right here. Again, Android 18 is debuff and also seal, so I don't have to worry about it too much. Gohan is going to go ahead and stack his defense, and we at the back is just going to continue the chain, where we just keep Vados' attack lowered and stun as well. I mean sealed here, sorry. No stun from Gohan, which is fine. We take here 78k, but again, this is the friend with no dupes whatsoever. But again, we're able to actually get this done here. Future Gohan and Trunks, the LR version, are just here just in case we do fall below the 58%, so we can actually revive. But do keep in mind, it could only be on turn 3, and also they have to be the ones that actually get KO'd. So you know, it's not that easy at the revival in this Super Battle, just because the enemies are very squishy. But I mean, at least it's in our back pocket just in case. So again, this is a really good turn. We have here my Gohan, so we are getting here the extra defense, and then we have your Vegeta with the debuff here from his passive. So you can see here that everyone's attack is lowered. I'm for sure gonna go ahead and put Gohan in the front, and the reason why is because we have here double support. Well, we have support from Vados here, and then we have the debuff from Vegeta. But I'm for sure gonna go ahead and go for the AGL unit. I forgot their name is here, but they're pretty easy, I would say, because again, Gohan is gonna have a guaranteed stun, Vados is gonna seal and lower attack, and then Vegeta might stun the enemy at the back here. So again, once Gohan actually gets attacked, is a guaranteed stun against the enemy. So boom, there we go. There goes the beautiful stun. Before he gets hit, if he actually super attacks, Gohan does have a medium chance to actually stun the enemy. So you know, I think this actually came through here because it actually stunned for 2 turns. So there goes Vados with additional super attack, and there goes the dodges here again as well. Again, Vados is just really meant for super battle, and looks really good once you pair it up with Whis as well. You can also use Margarita, I believe that's her name as well. You can also use your Master Roshi. Master Roshi is really good, but again, you have to bring here two other characters who are part of Turtle School. So again, you can actually activate his revival. There's actually a lot of good options for Bonsai Master and Disciple. Um, just because the roster has really become really good. You can even use your Piccolo if you want to as well. I believe Piccolo is part of this. Future LR Trucks is also good for the EZA because you are against your extreme class enemies, so you have extra key to get the AT key super. Um, you also have your, of course, the other future trunks, the buff ones, I want to call them. They're actually also really good as well. I just felt like having double AGL Gohan with the Steam build worked really well, just because the links were looking pretty good. Again, we have the stun, we have the orb changers. You know, links are looking really good, so this was pretty simple, honestly. This again took on my second try. I did try with a 200% leader skill, but if your rotations start off really bad, it's just instant death because Goku slash Gohan card is a good card, but you can't put them in slot one because they take like over 150k of damage. So, um, and when you get super, if they don't dodge, it is a lot of damage. So I decided not to really go with that type of team build just because I felt like wasn't that worth the risk here. So, but you can still definitely get it done here. So now we finally have rotations the way we wanted. We have Whis, we have Vados, and we have Gohan. So there's support all over the place. Do keep in mind, Whis does increase defense after he dodges by 50%. So each dodge that he does that she does here, sorry, his defense is just gonna skyrocket, right? So there's one dodge, there's two dodges, but it's only for that one turn, but it's plenty enough since we did lower the attack and seal the opponent. So again, there we go, beautiful sealing. Vados does get tagged, but it's fine because we take no damage since we did already debuff these characters. Alright, so boom, there we go, no stun, but again, we are able to basically eat this for nothing. So at this particular level, I can see my Dokkan attack is actually almost full. I want to get my Dokkan attack for the last phase just because, again, we are facing here 3 enemies. So now I'm starting to try and go for the same type Key Spheres. Again, Future Gohan does also get extra damage reduction each turn by 7%, up to 35%, I believe. Or no, up to 28%, sorry. So right now he has an extra 14% damage reduction because this is going to be turn 4. And he also started off with 30% damage reduction for the physical EZA Gohan. So right now we're not taking any damage whatsoever because again, both characters are debuffed. And we also have your in Vegeta who's also debuffing the enemy from his passive. So again, this is an easy, clear victory. I would say I think Kamehameha was a bit more difficult, just because those enemies, my God, they hit really hard. This one here, they do hit hard as well, but with all the teams, I mean, with all the units that we have on this team build, it's actually kind of like, I don't know, it's like a butterfly hitting you. Where the Kamehameha, that's like a bee stinging you. I don't know if that's a good analogy, but you get what I'm saying here, right? So now we move on to the last phase, and this is where Whis is bobbing and weaving and looking like a god, right? So this is the power of Ultra Instinct, because as you guys know, the angels are always in Ultra Instinct, based on the manga. So right now we're just gonna go ahead and seal up, what's his face here, Bergamo and also Lavender, I believe that's his name, because those are the only 2 characters where AGL Go at the back is going to be completely fine from a super attack, because we can see here that Bergamo at the back is going to attack here. So we want to make sure that he is going to be sealed. So there goes Whis. Whis is just dodging everything, and now we're increasing our defense by 50%. This was like 3 o'clock in the morning, so I haven't really touched the Extreme Super Bow for Wicked Bloodline, just because I have to get ready for work in the next couple of hours. So I said, you know what, I'm going to just do this right here, and then I'll try Extreme Super Battle later on. But there we go. Again, Whis is going to be dodging. We took like, what, 6 dodges, so his defense is probably, I don't know, like 500k or something like that, but he's pretty good. Now again here, unfortunately, Vols decided not to dodge, which is fine because again, whatchamacallit, we do actually have here both characters sealed here. Now just in case we actually do fall below 58%, we do have this in our back pocket where Gohan is going to heal us up. So I actually decided here to use the OST, or the animation here, just because it was actually really rare to actually see this. But yes, we actually use here the active skill for Gohan. Now Gohan is going to heal us up and also is going to provide us as well extra defense with a guard ability. So This right here was GG's. Again, now you can see that we have here the buffs playing along. Bergamo is going to be stunned. We're able to get here an 80 key super for the LR. And pretty much this is GG at this point here. So there we go, boom. And then now we secure the dual contacts. So that's going to be a video, my boys. Let me know what you think. I think this was super easy. Let me know your team builds down below as well. And if you guys found this helpful, you guys enjoyed this, make sure to hit the like button, sub for more videos coming down below. And hopefully I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace!